they just don't know, right? They just don't know. They don't understand how all of this like kind of fundamentally works. And if they don't want to spend the time and effort investing in themselves, then it'll never change, right? So that's all. That's all. Okay, so we had um, CPI come in a little bit hot, right? Not super hot, but a little bit hot, right? I think that we are going to see a little bit of a bearish trend. Um, let me just get this pulled up. Sorry, we had a bunch of stocks that we talked about last night. I just had to change that. But yeah, I mean, look, so we're up at the top of this consolidation channel, right? We're up at the top of this thing, and we were kind of expecting CPI to come in a little bit hot. It did come in a little bit hot, and I think that this does have more potential room to the downside. Um, just really, really not seeing a big bullish path forward right now with everything that's going on. So, take that for what it is. Um, I really do truly think that this is kind of a big inflection and turning point right here, right? Coming up to the top of this channel, or at least towards the top of it, we have major liquidity levels here that are acting as very strong resistance. And I wouldn't be surprised to see us come down into this range today. But you know what? Let's just sit. We'll wait. We'll see what happens. We have plenty of time before before New York Open. So you know we will see. CPI for all items rising 0.3% is actually like a lot for a month. So it's coming in super, uh, somewhat hot, somewhat hot. I'm kind of expecting like an outsized move from it. It's just taking its time, which is totally fine. Okay, well we have everything set up on like the daily and everything. So let's just move down to the 15-minute here. I hope everyone had a great evening yesterday. For those of you who joined us, we had a really, really good roundtable discussion on a lot of different stocks. And, hopefully it was a little eye opening for some folks. God, look at these beautiful touches on the zones of liquidity here. It is truly incredible. Again, it'll never cease to amaze me. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to grab Tuesday until today on this 15 minutes, the 15-minute time frame for our volume profile. Let's fucking get it. Very excited to see how Riley does for the rest of this week, with everything else looking very, very shaky. But yeah, I'm expecting today to be quite bearish in the overall markets, with just a handful of assets probably kind of popping off. We'll see what happens. See what happens. This reaction was actually pretty small given given what happened, had a massive wick to the upside and downside. I guarantee you that this candle right here shook a ton of people out and liquidated a bunch of people who were betting directionally. Like I can almost guarantee that shook a ton of people out. And it's funny because everyone wanted to gamble it, and you know that's not something that we really do here in the Warrior program. Like we don't gamble. Oh yeah, dude, they definitely got fucking liquidated. God, look at that shake. Wow. That's brutal. That's brutal. It's kind of hilarious though. Kind of hilarious how they just fucking shake everyone out like that. See, everyone always wants to trade CPI until it comes down to actually trading CPI, and then they're like, "Man, I fucked up." Yeah, you did. You did, right? Just wait on the direction. Like there's very little to gain by gambling it beforehand, especially considering that it's usually super volatile and you get big swings up and down for a little bit. Potentially eyeing this for a break of structure. We could say that structure kind of broke right here. I would really like to see us drop down under like this 871 because this would be just an insane drop. We'll track that as it progresses. But yeah, feeling a little bearish today. What are you guys thinking? You thinking CPI coming in hot is good or bad news? Huh? Nah, of course it's bad news. Oh my gosh. Isn't that incredible? Did I just blow your mind? You're like, "What? What? Inflation being high is bad?" Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking so too. I'm thinking so too. Just get a nice clear direction. And I think that direction will be down unless, like some crazy unexpected event happens today. I'm thinking we're a little bit bearish. Today's going to be one of those days where we're going to have to share all the profits, especially when everyone else is getting fucking liquidated. Yeah. I'm also going to have this one up. Because this is one that I definitely want to watch today. All right. You said you posted it in chat. US 30 potentially breaking structure right now. Yeah, exactly. I'm being polite. I'm being polite. Oh, there you go. That was a nice setup. Well done. Well done. I think that it's probably time or almost time to enter this US 30 short. Yeah, I'm going to enter a small short here. Trading pre-market. Give it a second. Let's see if we can come up a little closer and test this liquidity level. And then I'm going to be entering this short. Hell, I might just do it right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is like an obvious play. Okay. I'm entering. And I'm in. So we got to fill it 95. Oh, yeah, look at that. Give me more. Give me more. I'm going to set stop to 510 initially, just in case we trace back up. It wouldn't be too abnormal for us to trace back up, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Should we turn on some music while we do this? This is just us today, so we could turn on some music. You give me a second. Lo-fi. I'll give it a second. I just want to watch and see how this pans out because we're real close to my stop. Okay, sure. Are you serious about lo-fi? Do you really want lo-fi? Okay, good. Something chill. Okay, okay. How about oh man. This thing wants to die. Look, they just keep grabbing liquidity right here. There's an order block, like a resting sell order just sitting right here holding everything off. There we go. Oh, you know what? This is like a really interesting structure. Hey, it's interesting. It's interesting, that's all it is, it's interesting. It's just interesting, Icarus, it's just interesting. God, I'm kinda surprised that we're getting any kind of buy pressure here. I mean, not that it's, like, a lot, but I'm surprised that it kind of exists at all. Let's do some hip hop instrumentals. We'll just do that. Do I know Yeat? Uh, no. No, I do not know Yeat. No idea. No idea. I'm almost halfway considering moving my stop up and adding to the short up at the top of this range here. Might not even be necessary. We'll see. We'll see if we could finally get our drop that we've been wanting. Nasdaq just fucking consolidating. Largely not impacted by CPI, which is pretty crazy. US 30 is getting the brunt of it. Oh, yeah, we're jamming. Okay. Is he a German rapper? I'm just saying, you get 2 German guys mentioning him, and it's like, okay, it's like, when I lived in Germany, there was this band that was really popular there called, Fettes Brot. They were always super fun. Okay. Okay, let's listen to Yeat. That's an interesting intro. Just like, this is interesting structure. Ooh, that was close. Alright, there we go, I'm stopped out. That was actually crazy, that break. Eh, I don't really listen to, like, German rap. I I like the beat, I just hate his voice. I hate his voice and the I don't know, man, I like the old school shit more. Just watching to see what's happening with everything else right now that CJMB is doing really well. Yeah, CJMB doing really well, up 7.4% today. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's definitely the beats. Yeah, it's definitely the beat that was nice there. Not a super big fan of, like, the, I don't know, like, the mumble rap in general. Just listen to instrumentals. He's probably the best mumble rapper. He's the best. Nobody mumbles like him. Yeah, we had a big discussion last night, and I think that there are a lot of really exciting things to look forward to in the markets. Um, really, really seeing a high probability of oil continuing to climb despite the pullback. Despite the pullback that it's seen, and of course, I mean like over like the midterm, right? I'm not talking about um, like right now. I'm not saying that it's going to go up today, um, but I do think that it will be going up in general, and that's going to drive the prices of a lot of things up. Have I watched Star Wars? Uh, yeah, of course. Who doesn't? Who who doesn't love Star Wars? I've seen fucking all of them. This is a really interesting little double tap on this liquidity level here on Nasdaq. We're not getting a really big market reaction off of CPI being terrible. It's kind of surprising. See, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this breakbeat right here, JP? The the best movie trilogy. I don't know, man. That's difficult. That's difficult. I really think that the best movie trilogy is probably Lord of the Rings. You know, I am looking forward to Riley today. I'm really looking forward to Riley today. I've been kind of eyeing this nuclear play. Um, IMSR, I think is really interesting. And normally I don't care for nuclear, but this thing is just so cheap. It's just it's just so cheap. Oh yeah, Shook Ones is fucking great. I love Mob Deep. This is a pretty strong continuation pattern. What's that? Which one is it? Oh, that's not German. I mean, it's about killing Germans, specifically Nazis. But yeah, I love Inglorious Bastards. That's a fucking phenomenal movie. Christoph Waltz is excellent in that movie. Yeah, that's actually like one of my favorite movies. Yeah, this the only time that I ever use YouTube for music is like if we're doing it on here. Mm, let's turn on our heat map. That was a pretty clean rejection. That was a pretty clean rejection. Hmm. What do you mean? The ending was fucking phenomenal. The ending. You didn't like the ending of Inglorious Bastards? You're tripping, dude. No, dude, that was a great ending. That was a great ending. Carving the fucking swastika in his head, so that way no one can forget he was a Nazi. Yeah, dude, that's great. It's poetic. I'm entering a small long here on US 30. This is obscene. All right, I'm in. What was that? Ah, dude, this is old school. This is from Nas. Oh, come on, don't trace back down, you little piece of shit. Yeah, this momentum looks pretty solid. We'll see what happens. Actually, don't even have a stop set right now. We're just free balling it. That's a good one. Oh, shut the fuck up. All right, I'm getting out of this. Yep, I'm out. All right, we're gonna wait till market open. I'm done with my pre-market gamble. Really hoping to see some big moves on Riley because it's gonna take them with the current short interest and current, like, real volume, it's gonna take them, like, 10 days to fucking cover that. So there's, like, a textbook short squeeze set up there, and I'm really excited for it. And I mean fucking textbook. Also SLS. SLS, even though it's a little bit red today and it was a little bit red yesterday, it's holding up really, really well. And I am, like, wholly unconcerned with, with any kind of, you know, like, small moves down. Like, it's hard to be upset at something that's up so much, right? That's up, like, 400%, um, from the entry. It's actually hard to be upset about that. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, let's wait and see what happens. Mm. Ugh. I am I am just not wanting to trade any of this right now. It's normal pre-market, low volume shit. How you feeling, Icarus? How are you guys all feeling? Yeah, yeah, really, really, really looking forward to Riley here. I think that this has the potential to be something ridiculous, which is precisely what I want. This is the one JP was talking about a little bit earlier. Uh, Look at that. Riley getting a little bit more of a bump up in pre-market. It's not reflecting here yet, but it's going to. It's up at 794 right now. Looking good. We're doing good. Just kind of watching, seeing what's happening. Yeah, that did happen. Some pre-market gambling. Watching watching to see what happens at New York Open here. Really got my eye on a few stocks, one in particular. One more than anything right now. Hmm. I should probably just stick this one around my little watch list on the side too. Hmm. Yeah, there's just not much to say right now that already hasn't been said, right? Like morning run, still raging. Not much really going on. CPI came in a little hot. to be honest with you, that CPI is kind of awful, and I think that the next one is gonna be even hotter because what you have to realize too is that, like, none of the effects of the war in Iran, have been priced into that CPI at all. That's not including anything that's happened recently. And granted, CPI excludes food and energy, because they're volatile. And I mean, I kinda disagree with using that metric, right? Like, just not including energy and food, 2 of the biggest costs that American households face, and really any household around the world. It just kinda seems like, the odds are always in favor of CPI being being good, um, and despite that, it still comes in hot. So, I think that, yeah, I think that it's a little, we have some bearish shit coming up. We're not really, like, fully in the bear market yet. I was kinda half-ass hoping that we would tip into the bear market. I was kinda hoping we would tip into the bear market, on that big drop the other night, but, that didn't end up happening that way. I was really hoping that we would enter that bear market. There's a lot of opportunity in a bear market, not only not only buying the dip, but also just shorting everything down into the fucking ground, and I do like shorting garbage. Hmm, okay. Well, let me go and get my ass woken up because I am, in case you can't tell, I'm a little bit tired today. But I'm also just kind of watching and trying to figure out what the fuck this market's doing. 'Cause this is kinda nonsensical to me, but, it is what it is. It's not like they asked me for my permission before moving the market, so, you know, that's okay. That's okay. It just happens. Okay, you mind taking over for a minute, Icarus? Not like much is happening right now anyways, we're kinda just waiting on the market to open so we can figure out which fucking direction we go in. Okay, I'll be right back. I am so cautious around this pump. Holy shit. I am very cautious of the rug pull. Like, yeah, you guys shift over to daylight savings a little bit later than we do. What do you guys call it in Germany? What do you call daylight savings? Yeah, that. Zeitumstellung? I probably butchered that. Man, I feel like Nasdaq really, I feel like it's going down. It musste the Schwanz, huh? Think about that. Is that good German? Am I good at German? Musstest du schwanzen? Oh, no, it wants it, bro. It wants it. For those of you that don't know. For those of you that don't know, Schwanz is definitely a dick in German. Okay, it's almost showtime. Everybody get ready. I feel like this is gonna be a short. I mean, it's a little late for that, bud. We're like, "You're here." Yeah, you're stuck. Oh my god, we're gonna pump? The fuck? Give it a sec. Yeah, that's having the appropriate reaction. Let this opening candle close, and let's see where we are. Let's see what the fuck's happening here. This is actually a goofy pump. Actually a goofy pump. They're holding back orders. Something's coming. I'm entering a small Nasdaq short here. Alright, I'm in. Mm. Give me some weakness. Oh my god. Setting stop here. Oh, come on. Update on my end. Yeah, I'm just out. Holy shit, that was so quick. I'm telling you, man, this is not to be fucking trusted, okay? Don't believe it. The fuck is US 30 doing? These massive wicks. Are we really long in this shit today? Is that really what's happening? Oh, shut up, David Higson. If we break through this liquidity level that we're fighting over right now, that might be a long as hesitant as I am about this, especially with these wicks to the upside. This really looks like it's about to, kind of fall apart, but put in control just shifted way up near where we are. There's a lot of volume coming in right now. A lot of volume coming in right now. I'm telling you, be fucking cautious on this pump, okay? Like, this thing looks ready to just fucking die here. It's so fucking close to death. It's so close, come on. US 30 might end up being a short here in a second. Riley engine right on a really important liquidity level. I think that when we trace back up here, I'm gonna take a short on Nasdaq. This is just showing fucking weakness. I'm telling you, man. This thing looks like shit. Like it is just unable to get meaningfully above this area. And I know you're looking at this, you're seeing a bunch of green, but I am just not feeling it, especially with all those big wicks to the upside. Like, that should be giving longs some pause. Holding back orders. Like, you see the continued rejection on this liquidity level. I'm gonna enter a short here. Alright, I'm in. I'm in my Nasdaq short. Get the actual fuck out of here. I'm not yet. Oh, wow, it literally came up and just touched it. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in this short for a bit. I'm gonna set my stop to 90 here. I think I'm gonna potentially add to my short a little bit. If we trace back up, a little bit higher, I'll probably short a little more. Just waiting. Yeah, it's funny, you'd think that they would just be able to, have it, like, automatically posted. That would be pretty cool. Holy shit. Alright, come on, break under this liquidity level. Break under the point of control, just fucking die here, please. I know you want to. Like, this has been relatively weak. I know you wanna die here. There we go. It's about fucking time. I'm gonna move my stop. I'm gonna move it to 75. Limit some risk. Take a little risk off the table there. Holding back orders. They're holding them back. There we go. Moving stop to 70. There we go. God, that took some fucking waiting. We're so close to getting stopped out up here. That took some fucking waiting. Moving stop to 65. Okay. Stopped out. That's okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. This is actually madness today. This makes zero fucking sense. US 30 dying here. Entering small US 30 short. Yep. All right. And I am in. I'm short US 30. I didn't know if you were back in time. I think I'm gonna set my stop up to 466 here. Because that is in profit. So I think I'm gonna short the S&P 500 too. We'd rather buy puts, a little levered short position, levered bearish position. Moving stop down to 40. Mhm. It sure is. Alright, let's shift the stop to, 420 here. Moving stop to 410. I told you this fucking pump was fake. I fucking knew it, man. And look at that. This one US 30 trade is more than making up for absolutely everything that happened this morning. That's all it takes. All it takes is that one really crazy big one. Moving stop to 400 even here. Moving stop to 90 on US 30. All right, stopped out. Well, that was a really good short. Let's hang for a sec. Let's see what happens next. I did not short it. 215. I mean 25.15? Okay. I was like, did you enter it fucking yesterday? I think I'm gonna short Nasdaq here. Yeah, I'm joining you. I'm in. That's exactly where mine is. That's exactly where mine is. That's too funny. I'm definitely gonna want everyone that hit fucking massive short on US 30 with me to go post those fucking profits after this because this was free, dude. I mean, it took a lot of fucking waiting. Don't get me wrong, but Yeah, that was about as free gets. I'm gonna move mine to 20, which is not quite break even for me, but I am limiting some risk here. You said what's sketching you out? This one? Yeah, I'm chilling. If I get stopped out here, which I just did, that's totally fine. Yeah, me too. Fuck, I'm glad I'm out of that. I feel like this is gonna come right back down, to be so honest with you. Yeah, look at that. I'm literally just sitting here watching it, seeing what's happening. Right, about to test value area low on US 30. Here's the test. Market can't make up its fucking mind which way we wanna go. Cannot make up its fucking mind. Oh, damn. It's all good, Chosen. Yeah, those were fucking really clear shorts. Really clear. I mean, don't get me wrong, it took us fucking forever to be able to actually see it play out. We've just been kinda waiting on this bearish momentum all day. US 30 shorts might be on the table again in just a minute. Hmm. Oh, man, it's so close. It's so close to being in the shorting area again. Point of control just shifted way the fuck down. Mm, any fucking time now. Again, just kinda waiting, seeing what's happening. Nasdaq sitting, like, right at the median of this big fucking move up. Mm. US 30 trying to recover, but looking pretty weak. It doesn't really look like there's, much buying interest happening on a US 30. Nasdaq might be trying to make a little breakout here. Mm, yeah, US 30 as well. Okay, there's some buyers. Not longing or anything, we're just waiting. If we take these highs and start continuing higher, then, that's definitely something I wanna long on, Nasdaq. I don't know that that's gonna happen, but if it does, that's what I'm looking for. Looking for a continuation off of that. Let's look at the 5-minute. I'm gonna take a small long on Nasdaq here. Alright, I'm in. Gotta fill at 72. Gotta fill at 72. I'm gonna set my stop to, 60. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Seeing this might continue. I'm gonna move my stop up to 110. Holy shit, I need to move it even higher. Yeah, I'm taking profits. I'm getting out. I'm out. I'm out. Wow, what a fucking move. So I was expecting something to go up, but I was not expecting that. Not that quickly. Like, what the fuck even happened? I am gonna sit and wait. I just caught a really nice long on Nasdaq. That was a huge candle. Did you guys catch that with me? 'Cause that was actually fucking wild. That was actually fucking wild. The comp trade. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Not as crazy as the last one we hit, but yeah, it was pretty good. You did pretty good there. Smart man after that bounce. It's kinda holding the value very high. Bollocks. Yeah, no, we're having a good day. We're having a good day. For me, it's largely carried by that crazy long and then the crazy short on US 30, so, yeah, more please. Can we get more of this big swingy price action, please? Thank you. I might even oh, man, I oh god, that looks juicy. Let's see how we react to point of control. Where the fuck did all of this volume just come from all of a sudden? Did something happen that I missed? Like, did some news just drop? I'm just seeing if there's something that happened, like, literally just now. No, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing at all. What the fuck is causing this? This is crazy. Just kinda waiting, seeing what ends up happening here. Okay, we're edging right here on this point of control and the liquidity level. Kinda wanna see what happens here. I feel like US 30 is at a big inflection point right now, where it can literally just go either direction. Yo, let's go. Everybody get some fire emojis up there for Icky. Get some fire emojis up there. Congratulations, brother. Phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. Yeah, we've had some pretty good trades today. We've had some pretty good trades today. Hitting those 2 massive fucking moves was great. Yep, exactly. Now on to completing another. You damn right. I'm almost half tempted to enter a short here on NASDAQ. Entering small short. All right, I'm in. I'm in for a very small short. Set our stop at 100. It's a very small short. Very small. Don't go crazy. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Never go full retard, okay? Never go full retard. There we go. Gonna shift my stop just a little bit down to 90. And it is set. Okay. A big denial off the point of control. That is huge. All right. Moving stop to 70. And we're good. I don't think this is over. Okay. I'm stopped out. We'll respect it. Still good short. Still very good short. Very, very good short. Okay. What are we doing, US 30? Anything? No? We're doing fuck all? Great. NASDAQ is seeing some serious resistance here. Like short sellers are just slamming it. Wow, Sing is at 835 right now. Holy shit. That's actually incredible. What a good fucking trade that's been. Seeing these two big wicks to the upside and failing to hold a point of control is pretty bearish, not gonna lie, pretty bearish. I'm gonna enter another small short on NASDAQ here. All right, I'm in. Got my fill at 56. Set my stop up at 70 here. Actually, not 75. I'm gonna set my stop at 75. Give myself a nice bit of breathing room. Let this trade work itself out. Okay, moving, stop to 65, tightening it up just a little bit. Again, making sure we're keeping ourselves safe. Okay, moving to 55. Alright, we're set, we're good to go. NASDAQ to 0. NASDAQ to 0! Oh, stopped out there. This thing got super wicky last few minutes. Quite wicked. Quite wicked indeed. What? Not off the top of my head, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely didn't know that. Look at the little comment I just made in free chat. Like, dude, literally everyone is losing their fucking minds because 'cause they're getting liquidated, and we're just sitting here like, I don't know, making fucking money and having good trades. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that you could just do that. You know what really blows my mind is that you have all these people that say that they want to be, traders, but then they won't even put in a little bit of, time and energy and capital into investing in themselves, right? It's that gambling mindset, right? And that gambling mindset is not fucking good. It's not becoming of a trader. Like, I've never. How are you down, Chosen? Well, I know you missed, one of the trades. Okay, let's see if we get some nice opportunity here because 'cause we've had a really fucking good day, like, between between the Nasdaq, long, the fucking US 30 short, potentially a Nasdaq short coming up. It's so close. Okay, so you took the longs, you got a little bit greedy. What did were you just, you didn't shift your stop up or Yep, yep, you shift your stop with the market. You can. I would say that would be more of a hallmark of a profitable trader, to be honest. Like, there's plenty of times where, you know, we're like, "Okay, like, we're targeting down here, we're targeting this liquidity level," but then it comes down like this and starts to kinda bounce up, and our stop takes us out, and it's like, "Okay, cool, whatever." Like, fucking move on, right? Move on to the next one. Yeah, yeah, but, overall, today's been a really good day between those Nasdaq longs and, that fucking massive short on US 30. And we've had some other decent ones too. Um, we've had some other decent ones, but those were the 2 really big ones. Dude, I know Sing is going fucking crazy. Dude, I know. It's going absolutely nuts. Riley's looking pretty good too amidst all this volatility. Um, like, Riley's looking really good too. Yeah, Sing is crazy. I 100% agree, Eagle, and that's what I keep trying to tell everyone too, like, the real gains are gonna come from taking all of this money from scalping futures, right, and putting it into these fucking swing plays. Like, I'm telling you, there is crazy, crazy gains sitting there waiting for you, and all you have to do is reach out and grab them. Yeah, CFDs are I prefer CFDs to the futures. The consistency rules are really fucking difficult. Like, yeah, goddamn. That's actually, it's actually really difficult. Oh, Sing is looking great. I think it's that you can't have more than X percent of your gains be from a single trade. Oh god, Nasdaq's so close to being ready to short again. Yep, oh fuck, there it is. Give it a sec. Let it trace up and see what happens. I'm entering a small short here. Yep. All right, I'm in. Filled at 32. I'm gonna set stop at break even. Just make sure that we're protecting everything that we've done already today, because today's been a really good day. I might be on NASDAQ in a minute. I'm setting my stop to 25.05. All right, I'm stopped out. We're good. We're good. That was fucking dude. Yeah, I know. From right here. Oh, gotcha. Like right here then. Very nice. I caught that the same area on NASDAQ. US 30 might actually be breaking down further here. I want to see a little confirmation. No, I totally agree. I would have taken profits. I mean, I took profits on NASDAQ. Holy shit, there it goes. What was I telling you this whole fucking morning when this shit was pumping? Like, be cautious of this fucking pump. And I probably sounded absolutely crazy after we ran up and we had these extreme highs. I probably sounded fucking crazy. But who's crazy now? Who's crazy now? I was about to say, dude, I'm eyeing the fuck out of this. All right, I am in. I think I saw my order hit the tape there. I don't have a stop yet. Yeah, yeah. You could definitely be crazy and still be right. You're not wrong. I'm debating on the stop, on like where I want to put that. I'm gonna set my stop to 385 for now. That should be wide enough to give this thing fucking room to breathe. I am going to move my stop to 45, which is in profit. Okay, there we go. Moving it down to 35. Oh God, you're trailing super close. There you go. You're stopped. I get it. All right, going down to 310 here. Come on, give me some more downside. I know you want it. US 30 U U US 30 really most this fucking schwanz right now, okay? Alright, I'm stopped out. Please, 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 sir. I hope you took it. God, dude, that today was fucking crazy. Wow, what a fucking day. What a fucking day this has been. What a fucking day. Alright, guys, do me a favor, go post the profits from today in free chat. Go post those fucking profits in free chat. Show them what they're missing out on. I know there's not many of us in here today. It looks like everybody's taking a little break. You don't wanna see that. You don't wanna see that. The fuck is this? I'm getting tagged in my funded futures. What okay, sure. Yeah, I had to pay for a kebab. Oh my god, what the fuck was that gap down? Holy shit. I don't even know what the fuck's happening today, man. Today's crazy. Holy shit. That big ass drawn liquidity up here just crashed. That's wild, man. Today's been a crazy fucking day. Today's been a crazy fucking thing. Alright, well, I think I think that this is a good spot to call it. I think that we've had some really good fucking trades today. Actually, I know we have. We've had some, like, fucking incredible trades today. So, um, yeah, great job. Um, keep an eye out for further downside. I would say if you are going to continue today, make sure that you're not over trading, and we can maybe look at doing something again a little bit later today, like another stream. Kind of depends on where the market is, and how it's behaving, but that wouldn't be really out of the question. So yeah, yeah, yeah. What a day! What a crazy fucking day! All right, gang. Well, let me uh, kind of keep watch throughout the day. Let's see if there's some opportunity later, and if so, I will let you guys know, and we will go again. Sound good? Just fucking crazy trades today. Of course, unnamed. Of course, of course. That's what we're here for. All right, everybody. I'll catch you later. Have a wonderful day until we meet again, either later today or tomorrow morning. Um, and cheers. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one, guys. Yep. Yep. See ya. See ya.